Hello, friends. I'm so grateful that you have joined me for another month of the Foundation Worldview Book Club. And as usual, I have three new titles to recommend to you. The first title is the book for us adults, and it's called A Gospel Primer by Milton Vincent. Now, the word gospel is a word that's usually used in our everyday vocabulary as Christians, and it's a great word because it's the good news of Jesus. However, often we don't really take time to just stop and reflect on how does the gospel affect every aspect of our lives. That's why I love this book. It's a really short, quick read, but in it, the author really dives down deep into what is the gospel and how does it affect each and every area of our lives. The second title I have to recommend is the book for 8 to 12-year-olds, and it is the book The City of Ember by Jean Duprow. Now, this is a book that I used to love to read out loud to my students when I was teaching. It's a book that takes place in an underground city where the lights are slowly starting to dim. And in this book, the main theme is light versus darkness. But the author does a great job of not just focusing on the physical lights in the city, but showing that there's darkness out there, but there's also darkness within. Now, this author is not a Christian. However, the story that she provides in this book sets up some great conversations that we can have with our kids about why is it that there's darkness inside of each of us and what is the only remedy to that darkness. So highly recommend you check out that book and then go through the worldview questions that we've provided in this book club. The final title that I have to recommend to you is the title for 4 to 7-year-olds, and it's called Anytime, Any Place, Any Prayer by Laura Whiffler. And this is a book that just highlights the state that we're in as humans. How as humans we were created for a relationship with God. However, because our first parents rebelled, we no longer have that relationship with God. And then showing how Jesus is the only solution to that separation. And because of what Jesus has done, anytime, any place, we can pray and pour out our hearts before the Lord. I'm so excited for you to go through these books with yourself as an adult and then with the kids that God has placed in your care. I'll see you next time.